Our intro music is provided by Kevin MacLeod at Incompetech.com. Check out Night Dreams' website at www.nightdreamstalkradio.com.
Hey, this is Gary from Night Dreams Talk Radio. I want to welcome a new sponsor to our show, PhoenixShaving.com. I know what you're thinking, right? Oh, another disposable razor company. Well, the fact is they're not. You remember the razors that your father and his father shaved with? Did you ever notice they didn't have, well, the embarrassing razor burn or ingrowing hairs or the razor bumps after they shaved? Did you notice they were also relaxed after they were done shaving? Well, the problem is these big corporations want to sell you razor after razor after razor. Think about how much money you spend a year on razors. Or do you use electric razor? Then you're going to find out what razor burn is. So you need to check out Phoenix Shaving Starter Kits. They come complete with the soap, the brush, and a 2.5-month supply of blades, and the most important part of it, a all-metal razor, built to last generations. So, hey, you can donate it to one of your sons when they turn 18. Check out PhoenixShaving.com and tell them that Gary from Night Dream said, hey, I want one. That's PhoenixShaving.com now.
You're listening to Night Dreams Radio with Gary Anderson.
Hey, that is me. Hey, the FBI today, well, is advising people, along with Homeland Security, well, if you got a router, and most of us do, to actually go and turn it off and turn it back on and recycle it. I guess they're pointing now towards Russia, a big, virus. It's been loaded onto the majority of the routers in this country. And what it does, it infects your system, well, where they can get the information off your computer, who you're talking to, and all that information, all your contacts. And if they want, they can actually destroy the device that it's attached to. That is kind of scary. Tonight we have the conspiracy group on, but somehow I lost them. And I'm going to try calling them back again. And we'll see. We'll give it a try here. Skype keeps updating itself, so, I mean, that's kind of like scary here. And let's see. Okay, it's not working. Typical Skype. Okay, I'm going to put a little bit of music on for a minute, and then I'm going to bring him on. And let's see if we can get him on here. When you realize it, when you want it to work, Skype isn't working. And when you do want it to work, it works.
Hello.
Okay, I think I have you now.
Hello?
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay. Which one do I have here? This don't sound like...
This is Bobby.
Okay, well, you need to get Richard to call me now, because at least
Okay, let me see if I can get him on here now.
Okay. Skype updated on me again today. With my computer systems I have to run, the classic Skype. And for some reason, again, ever so often it'll update and go for, Windows 10, and then it's not compatible.
Yeah, this definitely seems like it could be quite a pain in the butt for sure.
Well, there's been a lot of people writing about Skype lately saying that they need to put more energy in perfecting what they already have. I mean, they keep adding new stuff on it, but they seem to, not get rid of the bugs out of it.
Yeah, they just want to keep updating it and see what new stuff they can to charge you for.
Yeah, that's a never-ending cycle, isn't it? They can always figure out how to charge it. I haven't yet been able to figure out how their billing thing works.
Well, it's a subscription service now. So now it is, they just want to charge you monthly for the service that they have for it. So that's just kind of how it is now. They just want to get you on a monthly plan. But
Well,
Rich just said that you hung up on him, it sounds like, or it looks like we're just going back and forth and tagging now.
I don't know. Well, tell him to call me. And, if he doesn't have my number, I can give it to you and you can give it to him.
Yeah, let's try. Yeah.
Okay, I think we got him. Let's see. Okay, are you there, Richard? Hello? No, it just dropped out. That's what it was doing with me last time it upgraded. It would just do what it's doing. It's weird. It's frustrating.
As soon as you put me on hold, it just hung up.
Wow. Oh, okay. Now, is this Richard or the other?
Yeah, this is Richard.
Okay, well, I hung up on your friend.
Huh.
I don't know. See, I've been, every time this computer does upgrade, which I don't click the upgrade button because my engineer comes in here once a week, said don't do it because the Skype, the new version, is compatible with Windows 7. On all this software I use for my server and all that, it requires Windows 7, and Windows 10 doesn't work right with it. So I'm kind of like at the mercy with Skype. When you never know if it's going to be working or not working.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's strange.
Well, anyway, did you hear what I was talking about, the router issue that's going on?
No, I didn't hear anything.
Okay. Well, the FBI today, along with Homeland Security, said that there's over 500,000 so far infected routers in our country, thanks to Russia, that they kind of sent a virus over, which does a couple things. It kind of logs on everybody you message, so they get a record of everybody. They also can go on and read your computer. Then they said that if they want, they can destroy your computer. Tell it to self-destruct, and it will do it. And the FBI is advising people as soon as possible to turn your router off and recycle it. They said if you do that, it kills 2 of the viruses, but not the one virus. And at this point, they don't have a cure for that one virus.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, it makes you wonder just exactly how safe we truly are here. When you really look at things with all the different cyber attacks that go on, and that's sounds like a pretty big one for sure.
Oh yeah, and they said it's going to be drastically more, so that's kind of scary. I mean, that could affect probably the majority of the routers in this country really fast.
A lot of money too.
Yeah, because what it's basically also saying that every person that you make contact with, they actually get that computer is infected, and it just keeps going on and keeps multiplying.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's truly something. It's it just always makes you wonder, like, okay, what's going to be the next big thing that's going to really affect the country,
Yeah, well, viruses on computers is a major thing because, I mean, you're banking right down to everything, Without computers, we'd be SOL, I mean, right away.
Yeah, I mean, that's the way most people communicate, too, nowadays, so, yeah, not good at all, that's for sure.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if he's trying to call back again or he gave up. I don't know. I haven't got any more phone calls coming through on it, so.
He just said it's going busy again.
Oh, wow. That is so weird. Let me think here. The only other thing I can do is maybe you call me back and I hang up and, kill all the lines and we can try it that way.
Yeah, sure. You want to just have us both try to call back?
Yeah, about a minute apart, and I'm going to I'm going to reboot Skype real quick. So I'm going to play a little bit of music and come back on.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, we'll give it a try.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye. Okay, let's see. Who do we have here now?
This is Rich.
Okay, well, we at least have you on, and I know that worked.
Mm-hmm.
And
All right, so I'll have him call in and soon here.
Okay, we'll find out. I really don't know. I don't want to keep playing with it because I might not even have you tonight, so that would be a real bummer.
No.
So,
We'll see what happens. If it doesn't work, then, we'll just go forward.
yeah. So you said okay. So what type of guest why don't you tell everybody the podcast you do?
So basically, what we do is right now we're doing a kind of it's a conspiracy podcast. It's we've done a lot of coverage on 9/11, JFK, chemtrails, basically anything in the conspiracy realm. It's always been something that I've always been real heavy into. I guess I'm one of those people that I don't like to believe what I'm being told. I like that whole idea of, free thinking, questioning everything that you're being told, media, just everything. And when thinking about doing the show, I wanted to have something that
Boy, it just dropped.
fun.
I don't know if he's here or not. Let's see if he's here.
Okay.
Are you out there?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Hello?
Hello?
Good.
Okay, do we have both of you on now?
Hello?
Yeah, I think we're both on.
Okay, well, hey, third time's a charm.
Yeah, there we go. All cells, turn it off and back on again.
Yeah. So, hey, what type of version of Skype do you guys use?
I don't use Skype. I'm not a Microsoft guy. I tend to lean towards the Macintosh side of the technology world when it comes down to stuff like this. So I'm not an Android guy. I'm not a Windows guy. I like the Apple stuff.
Well, it's probably more reliable. I mean, I was telling, your partner there that they have such a major problem with Skype. I was reading the other day because I've been having one problem after another, and I get the engineer out here and he goes, yeah. And, he goes, take a look at this. And I look at, everybody's complaining about the same thing, drop calls,
Yeah.
And what, like I was telling Richard, because I run 8 computers to do my show. And they all tie.
Oh, wow. That's
They're
a lot.
all. Yeah, tell me about it. I hate to see the power bill every month. And, they all tie into Windows 7 because I also have 2 servers, that we send out to all the different apps. Plus, we're going to have stations